Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube, man? Y'all already know the vibes, only the strong survive. And we got some of this brand new Madden 23 online head-to-head gameplay. The first official gameplay on the channel. And yes, this is my first official game of Madden 23 online. This is like even my first game just playing Madden 23. I didn't even play the trial, the 10-hour trial, I didn't play any of that. So this was all like brand new to me. Before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to Drags PvP for for commenting on my last video. Shout out to you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's get straight into it. So, before I go into details of like the play-by-play and stuff like that, I just want to get my first thoughts on the game out the way. Listen, I'm not just saying this because this is a new game, but this Madden 23 have a completely different feel than Madden 22. I'm not even saying that. I'm like, for real, it really does. It got a new feel, a better feel than Madden 22. I ain't really, take belief to when like the other YouTubers and other people playing this said that some of the stuff you were doing in 22, you couldn't do in 23. I didn't take, too much belief to that, but it's actually true. Like, bruh, this first game that I played was like crazy. I almost thought I was gonna lose it, but yo, I hopped straight into it. I did like the new skill-based passing. I practiced that for like maybe a quick 20 minutes just to get an idea of it. But I did go back to the classic throwing mode just until I get comfortable with the skill-based passing. And yeah, yo, like the gameplay was just smooth, man. Like I really feel like for my initial gameplay thoughts is an improvement from Madden 22 gameplay. The tackling is much more logical. Like you can't just now dive next to the ball carrier and get a suction animation. That don't happen at all. I had tried that so many times and it did not work out. Even stuff with like just like the tackling was just so smooth. It seemed like everything was like in one motion. It wasn't anything like animated or glitchy. And yeah, even like with the pass rush, like you don't have a lot of time to throw that ball. Like you probably got like maybe a good 3 seconds, if really that, depending on what team you're playing against. So yeah, but I enjoyed this first game. Y'all see right now I'm on the board 7-0. I was going to go with the Ravens because y'all know that's my team I rock out with. Y'all didn't know I am from Baltimore. But they don't got a good receiving core for my liking, even though I know they is a running team. It's like last year I had Hollywood Sammy, and I could do damage with them. They don't really got too much of a receiving core just yet, so I chose to go with the Rams because they got, Jalen Ramsey, Bobby Wagner, Aaron Donald, and stuff like that. So yeah, so right here after Mosley, he already going for a 2-point conversion. He somehow luckily got it with his offensive lineman after the fumble. I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, y'all tell me in the comments how y'all enjoying this game so far. Of course, y'all see I got the All Madden edition, so I'm playing it 3 days early. The original like release date to like the world is August 16th? No, not 16th. August 19th. And yeah, so like when I first played it, it was just like this is a whole new Madden to me. Right here, 2nd and 10. We got Cooper Kupp on the streak route. Yo, I don't know if y'all peeped it, but he got off that press so quick that I almost didn't even throw it to him because he was so wide open. Right here, he do a screen pass to Dalvin Cook. We stopped that. And one thing about this, since this was like my first official game, I was kind of learning how everything worked while trying to play competitive and get the W at the same time. So some things I was kind of trying out to see how it would work, or if it worked still, while still trying to play competitively and still, score touchdowns and get the lead and all that. And I did pretty good, man. Like I just, I eventually started, just understanding how the game is playing out and knowing what was working so far and what wasn't working and not doing it as much. Right here, he get me across the middle with Adam Thielen. And like right there, that the first defender that dove for him in 22, that's probably like a high chance of a tackle just because it would be an animation based, action. But nah, none of that is happening this year, which I like, because you might try to make the tackles and stuff and be like, yo, that should have been a tackle, or I should have had him right there. But it's just that you're not actually going at the ball carrier to make the tackle. You next to him, so of course you're not going to get the tackle. Right here, we did throw the interception. I was kind of upset about that. I did see the defender there, but I still threw it anyway. We about to come up to halftime, about to get in the second half. He's going crazy with Dalvin Cook, first down. As y'all can see, the score kind of, you know, intense, 15-14. And it wasn't until I think like sometime in the second half when I had used this new adjustment that they got where you could match your zone. Like if you know how in Madden 22 you could do like cover 3 match. I actually switched that coaching adjustment on for match defense, and that really helped me out. So right here, 22-14, we losing right now. Look at that battle tackle right there. He just threw my guy on the ground. Like, that was crazy. When I first seen that, I was like, yo, how did you just get stiffed on like that? But that was a nice little animation right there. He broke another one. But one thing about it is you really don't want to be too, you know, consistent with tapping that X button because you will fumble. It happened to me a few times. By the time y'all seeing this video, I done already played like 2 more online games. So when I was recording this video, this was my first game. And then by the time y'all see this, I had already done played 2 more games. So yeah, right here we got him on an out route. And I kind of total control past that. Not using the skill-based passing, but I just kind of threw it low. Right here we got our tight end over the middle, Higbee, picking up the first down. And this is where things get interesting, man. So he eventually stopped us and we got the 4th and 12, so we just kicked our field goal. Now we down by 5 points, and I'm like, yo, listen, defense is doing pretty okay right now. If we could get a stop right here, we definitely going to score. We get we get a tackle for a loss right there on the run play. He does a play action. He tried to scramble with Kirk Cousins and then throw it, but he wasn't able to get the throw off, so we get the sack right there, 3rd and 10. And right here we got 2 minutes left, and I'm like, yo, let's just get one more stop. We get the stop right here on Dalvin Cook. 4th and 10. As y'all can see, I come all the way from the other side of the field and just use it, worked him, bruh. Like, I knew he was going to think that was open just by the way my defense was set up. And that's what happened. We got that pick, and now we, you know, in field goal range, even though we're not going for a field goal, but we knocking on the door. So 2nd and 12, I'm dropping back with Stafford. And right here, it was just like kind of hard for me to even get down the field just because I'm trying to still get used to some stuff. So I put my tight end on the streak route and just start real quick, you know, bullet passing. He picked up the first for us. I called no huddle. I see my boy Cooper Kupp on a corner route, and I'm like, listen, if this man-to-man, this is a touchdown. He hit that corner route, and we got him in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. So we're going to go for 2-point conversion. We got Cooper on a slant route, and that was just too easy. And now at this point, the game is over because now I done got the lead. I'm up by a field goal. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. He can't really do too much at this point. And one thing for y'all to notice right here, on this last drive, the defense had played like wonderful. Like this the type of defense that you would not see in Madden 22. I was basically playing zone, and the zones were reacting quick and fast. Like they was actually playing their responsible zones with that whole new drift logic, and I was so hyped about that when I was getting the stops. Yeah, so 1st and 10, he trying to make something happen. 14 seconds left. Right here I'm using the safety, and I know he trying to go deep, so I go deep with him, and I get that user pick, and that's the game, bro. This is my first game online, my first game like in general, and I got the W. I almost thought I was going to lose. We got the pick 6, go up by 9, kick the field goal, go up by 10. And yeah, this was a dope game. So if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all y'all for the support. Madden 23 is a new year. We're about to be on that grind. Y'all can take this journey with me. Now let's get it, man. So before we head out of here, we're going to check out these stats real quick because we had some good stats. Got my first game in the books. We 1-0. And yeah, I am going to be looking into this Ultimate Team. I'm going to just give y'all some online head-to-head stuff first, and work on my Ultimate Team and all that. So yeah, be expecting that in the future. Right here we got Stafford for 13 for 18 passing, 226 pass yards. Cam Akers, he got his 11 rushes for 26 yards receiving. They didn't do too much receiving wise, but our receivers, they still got the job done. So if y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.